It's a pleasure to have you here with me. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Just use an emoji, please. All right. Can anybody hear me? All right. Well, I believe. Um, okay, so I believe everybody can hear me. So we are starting in the next 4 minutes. We just have to wait for people to come up. So if you are here and you want to contribute, please just help us share the link for the space. Just comment, just give a comment, or maybe later on you want to ask a question, just drop a comment or just say hi. So let's know that you are listening, that you are actively involved in the space. So we are starting in the next 4 minutes. So please just hang around and then we are starting just right away. Thank you very much. All right, we are about to start. So let me just check my mic to be sure it's still working. All right, so let me set up everything and then we start. Okay, so I believe everybody can hear me now. I think I now have a better mic than the one I used yesterday. Oh, sorry, on Wednesday. Can anybody hear me? Hello, Mr. Ben, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I survived.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome.
I was,
You're welcome.
I was, all right. I was stopped if anybody was hearing me. So I hope that's out of the way now. So yeah, good morning, everyone. Good good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to me right now. So, um, this is God's will, and then I'm a member of Pi Clubhouse. I'm your host for today, but I'm not going to be here all by myself since today is an interactive session. So, what happened last time is not what is happening today. Today, we are having, like the topic says, a fireside chat. So we are going to discuss. A lot of people have sent in stories. A lot of people have sent in like contributions so far of how far they have gone within the Pi community, within the Pine community. So that is why we are going to be having this session today. So, I'll have to introduce people that will be helping out. So the issue we had with compiling some of these stories was that some of the writers were not speaking English, so we needed to translate it to English and then bring up people that could help as well with English. So we have here with us Mr. Benuche, we have Miss Vita, and then we also have Miss Joy. I can't find Miss Joy right now. You know if she's using a different account. But yeah, Mr. Benuche is here. Can you just say hello to the community, Mr. Ben?
She's not here.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Perfect.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Flying Clubhouse. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining the space today.
All right. Okay. So we also have here with us Miss Vita. Miss Vita, can you just say hello to the house? Yeah, glad to have you here with us.
Okay. Hello, beautiful Pioneer and Vital. I'm co-host with the Miss Pie Club. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So we also have someone else that also bear that name. Um, but we also have here with us Pi Vita. So she is a lady as well. So um, let her just say hello to the house before we start. So Pine Vita, can you just say hello to the house?
Yeah. Can you hear me? I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
so glad
Yeah,
to
we can.
I'm so glad to be here.
All right. And then finally, for this fireside chat that we are going to be having here, we are going to be having my very special friend. I don't know, I can't find her right now, but I believe she's here with us, Miss Joy. So if she's up here, I think maybe she's in a different account. So Miss Joy, can you just say hello to the house? Hello. Okay. Okay. So I believe she's not active at the moment. So we have to go ahead anyways. So let me just observe protocol and just make few introduction and then just talk a bit before we go in. So first of all, for how should I put it? For promotion purposes, so this event is a lineup of events hosted by the Pi community and then hosted by the Pine community. So it's a collaboration between the Pi community and the Pine community. The idea behind this is that we come up with something that can, how should I, what's the proper term, that can help us understand better what Pi Network is all about and then what Pine community is building, the innovation behind Pine community. And then, so what that means is that every Friday we have fireside chats in which we pick stories from members of the community and then discuss it and talk about it and engage and also talk about maybe ideas that people in the community right here on the space have as well. So that's what we do on Friday. But on Saturday, let me just say it out here. My friend Woody is also going to be hosting a space. So in case I shared that up here as well. So on Saturday we are going to be having a mega space. It's always the biggest space on Piin Network community. So you don't have to miss it. It's always so massive. So tomorrow you don't have to miss the space. So I just have to put that out there. So thank you very much. So yeah, let's just go ahead into the events of today. And yeah, launched by pioneers in China with the aim of accelerating minutes launch and also empowering pioneers to have access to KYC. So what that means is that the Chinese community, they don't really have access to KYC at the moment. So it's just a way to also empower not just the Chinese community but also people outside of the Chinese community within the Pi ecosystem as well. So and also, it serves as a grassroots because Pi Network as a whole is an experimental, is like a social experiment. So that is also the same route Pine took. So it's a social experiment for the general public, and like you don't even have to be part of the Pi Network community to join this as well. Anybody can join it, but the idea was mainly for the Pi community. And currently, we have over 20,000 pioneers, the majority of them who are Chinese Pi pioneers, and they are it's like they are eager to share their stories because I said earlier on, if you heard what I said, um, some of the stories that we got for today's space, the speakers mostly don't speak English, so we had to interpret it into English, translate it, sorry, and then also we have to address it here today as well. So today we just have to rush through it. So today we are going to have two segments. We are fortunate to have that. So the first segment is going to be this fire chat session, and then after that, if you have any question in the community about Pi Network, about Pine, about how to go about it, or way to join the community, or how to work with whatever your question is, if you can drop it in the comment section, or if you can meet up with that, please just ask for the mic and then we'll let you go ahead with that. So thank you very much. All right, so we are starting with Mr. Vital. He's with the account by Open Minutes. So leave the floor to him to just share from what he got from the community and then all of that. Let him just give us an idea about all of this and what people are saying, what their experience have been throughout all of this. So, Mr. Vital, the floor is yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pi Crab House. As you know, I am Vito, aka Pi Open Mainnet 2024 on X. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to share you something crucial, something big about Pi Network and Pi In. So, uh, in this rapid evolving digital age, the world of cryptocurrency is like untreated ocean, full of opportunities and risks. This is true. This this is a true story of member and Pi-in community, recounting how he navigated those troubled water, experiencing loss and setback before finally finding his own path. Uh, in June 2019, I left the dialect cell in industry and was introduced to a world of cryptocurrency by a so-called expert. This new land felt like undiscovered a continent, filling me with expert excitement. The off seemed with a reach. However, reality can be crucial. In just over 6 months, I lost more than 300 300,000 yen, approximately 97 $46,000 million. Uh, Back then, my mind was filled with uh, fantasies of getting rich overnight. I was levered in joy of rising price without truly understanding the nature of cryptocurrency, the nature of Bitcoin, or importance of blockchain technology. I belong Bitcoin and participated in so-called internet earning scheme, uh, staking and Bitcoin on platform in exchange of for the several tokens. Briefed uh, by a high interest rate and the freeze frenzy of a bull market. I dreamed those tokens would support the Bitcoin. Look back, I, I was like a person dancing on edge of a cliff with crossed eyes, always at risk of falling into the abyss. By the end of 2019, the unexpected COVID pandemic completely uh, descript, descripted my life and pushed me to my lowest point. During this difficult period, I began to deeply reflect on my decision making ability and judgment criteria. Despite the painful losses, I still believe that blockchain technology had immense potential. This time, however, I decided to truly understanding it later than blindly for other. Hungry for knowledge, I found a tech company and began learning about IPFS and Filecoin. This learning experience became my turn point. Through in-deep study, I gained a comprehensive understanding of blockchain technology. This project, this progress was not just a technical, it was transformation in my way of thinking. From later 2020 to the first half of 2021, the cryptocurrency experienced in at a wide bull run. Thank you for previous learning and preparation. It seized this opportunity and made a millions at a time. I felt as it had become a worth overnight. However, I later realized that they gained those gained was more the result of market favorable conditions during that special period rather than my experience skills. During this bull market, I witnessed a major dropping story. Some people invest millions in mine machine only to lose almost everything. Others invest a few thousand dollars in so-called meme coin, and experientially ex- and expected made 100, 1,000, 10 of millions. Those extreme example made me realize that this market simply choosing a trend it's far from enough without continue learning and growth. Only this initiative became a target for other and to the profit from. Although I achieved some success in this bull market, looking back, I still missing many opportunity. This was mainly became my understanding and cryptocurrency financial investment was still severely lacking. I was not until I joined a book club organized by crypto veteran that it truly realized the gap in my knowledge. During subsequently 2 years bear market, I began systematically studying and filling in those gaps. However, accumulation of knowledge does not immediately translate into wealth growth. I watched a happiness as a nascent asset in my wealth significant shrink. This painful experience only strengthened my determination to learn more. So in 2023, after failing in other investment, I still firmly believe that the cryptocurrency market offered the best opportunity for ordinary person to change their fortune. Through the friend's introduction, I came closer to I came closer the Piin project and its clubs in China. At the time, the concept in inscription was trading and Piin of a short of Pi inscription was innovated project based on this technology. Upon learning that the Piin was a project driven by a Pi network community, I was immediate, immediately intrigued as a Pi miner. Myself, with many friends doing the same, I recognize uh, the immense potential flow and influence of innovative project based on existing community. After 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 follow research, I only I not only invest in multiple Pi token, but also actively participated in Verpine community activities. I became one of the main promoter of offline salon event, witnessing firsthand on the growth and progress of buying project. Within the community, I became one of the most widely traveled voluntarily, actively participating in outreach effort. This experience has been invaluable to me. Through those of not through those may not be immediate economic return in the short term, I believe this pressure ex- the most pressure experience in my journey of running and growth in cryptocurrency field. Through community involvement, my understanding was significantly improved and being uh, put to the test. Today, my main asset are in Piin. My main asset are in Piin. In deeply believe in potential of Piin project and even more in the power of community. In the crypto world, consensus is a core value and a project that can trigger phenomenal fluence Leo wealth code. Each of us participate in is each of us participate is prognosis prognosis of this existing story. Through various social platforms, we spread the culture, spirit, and belief of the Piin community to everyone seeking the opportunity. I firmly believe that in this new market cycle, we will ultimately success because of Piin. This journey has taught me that in the world of cryptocurrency, passion only is far from enough. True success requires continued learning, deep thinking, and unwavering belief. And most importantly, I, re- I require finding the project and the community that you can identify with and full committed to. For me, Pi in exactly that. In this digital world, full of unknown and opportunity, each of us is writing our own story. And my story in Pi in is just the beginning. So this is what I have to share you this time. So thank you so much for understanding and your time. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Pi Club, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ben, you have something to say?
Okay, can everyone hear me loudly? I don't know if I can be heard.
Yes, Mr. Ben, we can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. So quickly, hello everyone. So today I want to share a story that embodies the spirit of our Pain community. It is a tale of friendship, opportunity, success, failure, and untimely hope. It all began in 2021 in a small, cozy barbershop tucked away in a bustling city corner. That's where I met him, a hardworking barber who would become not just my hairstylist, but a friend with each visit. As he expectedly trimmed my hair, we would chat about life. His eyes would light up as he talked about his dreams, but I could see his weariness behind them. You see, this barber was struggling. He was working long hours, sometimes skipping meals to save money. His parents had passed away, leaving him alone to face the world's challenges. Seeing his determination and hearing about his dreams, I felt compelled to help him somehow. That's when I introduced him to the world of cryptocurrency. At first, he was skeptical, but as I shared my own experiences, I saw a spark of interest ignite in his eyes. After some consideration, he decided to take a leap of faith with his life saving of $12,000. He invested in Syria on my advice. The next few months were a whirlwind. We rode the waves of the crypto market together. There were ups and downs, moments of doubt and moments of excitement. His trust in me was both a gift and a heavy responsibility. So I felt the weight of his dreams on my shoulders. Then came the day that changed everything. The market surged and the Baba's investment skyrocketed. By the end of 2021, his 80,000 yuan, that is $12,000, had turned into about $300,000. You see, the transformation was immediate and dramatic. Gone was the weary Baba, replaced by a man full of energy and hope. He bought a Toyota Camry, his dream car. He moved into a better apartment, started eating at restaurants he could only dream of before. His entire demeanor changed. He stood taller, smiled more often, spoke with confidence. But here is where our story takes an unexpected turn. Fast forward to 2024. Remember how I mentioned turning $12,000 into $300,000? Well, life has a way of teaching us harsh lessons, and he learned one the hard way. Over the past few years, we continued our investment journey together, but as the saying goes, easy come, easy go. Our initial success might have gone to our heads a bit. We started chasing bigger dreams, taking bigger risks. Some investments paid off, others not so much. But here's the kicker: it wasn't just unfortunate investments that drained his newfound wealth. He blessed his heart, got a taste of the good life, and couldn't resist indulging. That Toyota Camry, it turned into a sleek BMW. Weekend trips became lavish vacations. Designer clothes replaced his simple wardrobes. Before we knew it, his lifestyle has inflated faster than a bull market. I tried to advise him to remind him of the importance of saving and planning for the future, but the allure of luxury was too strong. You only live once, he would say with a grin, waving off my concerns. As his friend and mentor, I felt responsible. I had showed him how to make money, but I hadn't taught him how to keep it. It was a hard lesson for both of us. By the time 2024 rolled around, that impressive $300,000 had dwindled to almost nothing. The dream we had built together seemed to have burst like a bubble in a crashing market. I saw the old weariness creep back into his eyes. The spring in his step was gone. He was back to working long hours at the barber shop. The BMW long gone, replaced by bus rides and tired feet. In the midst of this financial storm, a new opportunity emerged. That is buy in. As I researched this project, I saw echoes of our initial success with Star. The potential was there. The community strong, technology promising. I approached him, now humbled by his experiences. Remember how he turned $12,000 into $300,000. I asked him, his eyes lit up at the memory. We did it once and can do it again. By this time, we will be smarter. Together, we decided to invest in buying. It's become our beacon of hope, our chance at redemption. This time, we are not just chasing profits, we are embracing the community, understanding the technology, and planning for sustainable growth. As we embark on this new journey with Piin, we carry with us the lessons of the past, the importance of patience, the need for financial literacy, the value of community support. He now understands that true wealth isn't just about the money in your account, but about the wisdom you gain and the community you build. In the Piin community, we believe in second chances. We believe in lifting each other up, in learning from our mistakes, and in the power of hope as we watch our Piin investments grow. We are not just rebuilding our finances, we are rebuilding ourselves. So I think that's a very wonderful story from me. So thank you very much, host by Clubhouse. That's the story from me.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. So, okay. So, Miss Joy had a story to share with us, but we have to skip her for now. She has a bit of network issue. So, Miss Vita, we have your story with you to share with us. Please go ahead. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'd like to represent our pioneer to share his story. As a veteran transitioning to civilian life, I found myself trapped in the same needs of a 9 to 5 job that barely covered my living expenses. My military pension wasn't enough, and due to some poor decisions, I had accumulated a substantial amount of debt. The weight of financial pressure was crushing, and with no specialized skills, I felt lost about my future and how could I repay what I owed. My journey took an unexpected turn in December 2023 when I discovered Piin. As a pioneer who has been mining Pi for 3 years, I was intrigued by this new project. Through self-study and community-led courses, I delved into the world of blockchain, Web3, and DAO concepts. The more I learned, the more hooked I became. And I also realized Piin, a project created by Chinese Pi community, has great potential. What struck me most about Piin community was the dedication of its volunteers. They would help host a 10-cent meeting late into the night, conduct teaching sessions from dawn to dusk, and continuously updating promotional content on Twitter. Seeing such selfless commitment, I felt compelled to join the Twitter promotion team. A decision I've stuck with ever since. Becoming part of the community gave me a sense of purpose and belonging. I've been there through Pine's growth spurts and stumbling blocks. Initially, I hoped that if Pine succeeded, I might be able to clear my debt and perhaps even afford my own house. But as our community has expanded, so have my aspirations. Now I see beyond my personal goals. I envision Pine become a small Bitcoin facilitating barter and transactions across the globe. Our collective efforts bring this vision to people from all corners of the world. As I continue to hold both Pi and Piin, I can't help but feeling a surge of thrill. The potential synergy between these two projects could be the key to change my life. I believe that Piin will not only succeed, but will offer us all a chance at financial freedom. When opportunity knocks, you must answer, and I feel like I am answering that call with both hands. The combination of Pi and Piin gives me a hope for a future where financial worries will become history. It's not just about clearing debt anymore. It's about building a bright future. Every day, as I balance my regular job with my involvement in the Piin community, I'm filled with anticipation. I'm not just waiting for success. I'm actively working towards it. And when Piin reaches its full potential, just like Piin, I think it will be life-changing. This journey has taught me that sometimes the path to turning your life around comes from unexpected places. For me, it was the world of cryptocurrency, especially Pi and Piin. As I continue this adventure, I'm not just dreaming of a better future and helping to build it, one tweet, one meeting, one day at a time. Remember, when opportunity appear itself, grab it with both hands. That's what I'm doing at Piin. And I'm confident it will lead to the bright future I'll be seeking. Okay, that's all about the story. I think it's very impressive. Thanks for listening.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Vita. Okay. So, Miss Joy is supposed to be next. Mr. Ben, I'll make you a co-host whether you can find her. So, I don't know. It's a what's it called? It's a rock pool from X. So I can't find her, but she has been requesting. So, please just accept to be the co-host, and then you'll find her. Thank you. Okay. Can you see her? Mr. Vita, can you see her?
Hello.
Yeah, can you find her? I can't find her.
Yeah, I am still searching, but I'm not seeing her.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me go inbox of Miss Joy. Maybe it will come as soon as possible.
Okay. If she is not here, I think maybe too I should share my story before we go to the next one. How about that? Yeah. So okay, so this experience is about shilling. A lot of us here are familiar with shilling, but if you are not familiar with it, it's about promoting a project on X and all of that, and Telegram and all of that. So, okay, so the story, the person is not going to have a name. It's going to be anonymous. Maybe we should call him Brother Tweet. I think that would be better. Let's call the person Brother Tweet. So, okay, so just for background, the story I'm about to share is not only about showcasing the passion and dedication that I've seen within the Pine community, but also about like the core values that people have here. Because when I came in here, I've seen a lot of strong, like it's like a military zone when I came into Pine. So today I just want to tell you about another community member here. Perhaps he's also here listening to me. Yeah. Well, like I said, we call him Brother Tweet. So let's start and give Brother Tweet a bit of a story, like what happened to him. So Brother Tweet's story begins December 2023. Yeah, December 2023. And like the three previous stories shared, Brother Tweet was drawn to Pine. I mean, through the innovation that the idea of inscription alone was massive, the potentials within it, and in fact, the fact that it was within the Pi community. And he decided, okay, fine, let me uniquely support Pine. That was his decision. And he became what we called, in case you don't know, yeah, you have to know it now, Twitter warriors. So he became one of the Twitter warriors for Pine. And for those unfamiliar with the term, let me explain it again. And it's a distinctive part of Pine community. Like it has become part of the culture. Like if you check this space, a lot of people have sacrificed to be here. Like they just say, fine, as long as I'm part of Pine, I have to listen to whatever is related to Pine. So those are the people we call Twitter warriors. And this isn't just simple promotion. It's like a demonstration of the confidence in the community and then for the love of Pine, honestly. And Brother Tweet, yes, the individual we are talking about, his journey as a Twitter warrior wasn't easy. I mean, the first few months, he got like about 7 or 8 of his accounts banned. Yeah, due to I mean he was constantly posting overzealous promotion, but just as the previous stories, just like the previous story, he didn't give up honestly. I mean, like you will see the dedication in him. Like, how are you creating so many accounts? And February of this year, he created a Twitter account called Pine, that's Pine inscription info.py. And this account became like how should I put it? His virtual self. Like we call it brother in arms, yeah, in case you can understand that. So accompany him with battles on Twitter every day. I mean, he's always commenting, posting information about Pine, sharing the latest project development. Even during that period of we got on Solana blockchain, he was seriously active discussing Pine projects and all of that. In fact, even talking about its potentials in the general crypto world, like there was this idea back then that Pine is going to be the next $1 billion, and he's still active though. But he was constantly promoting that idea that Pine is going to be the next $1 billion project, and we loved it honestly. Like I just loved his dedication. And then by mid August, just last month, his account received this blue tick, the blue check mark verification. This was a huge encouragement to him because honestly, with all maybe call it violation of constantly posting, he still got the blue tick, and that was like, oh my goodness, that was amazing for him. But like the next day, the next day he lost his account, his main account got suspended, and he didn't give up. Actually, I was shocked. He began seeing like ways to get the suspension out. He tried messaging the ex, what's it called? I'm not called him. I've forgotten. Oh dear. How do they call them? The administrators. Yeah, the PR, the public relations team of X. That's it. So he messaged them. In fact, by then, that's it started February, and then by August, mid August, he was already having over 5,000 tweets, and boom, like that happened to him. But now, although like he he can't be on the front line, like you have to understand what I mean. If you're on X and maybe you're not part of a project, you have to understand this perfectly. Like you have, I became part of the army actually. So any project that you love, let's say for Pi, if something is happening on X with Pi, you have to be on the front line. Like you have to be. I recall back then, 2022 or so, we got attacks. Pi is a scam. How are they doing all of this? I mean, like we came together. You find unity. Everybody going against what we call crypto gurus. Yeah, that look, this is something new. You have never seen this before. Using English, using whatever means, using technical terms and all of that to just bash on those guys. So that's what it means to be on the front line, fighting and then defending the genuinity of your project. So that's the same thing that brother Tweet lost. He couldn't meet up with that. He lost that portfolio of being on the front line because being on the front line means that you are an active member and it requires your account to be a long account or it also requires that you have good number of followers, at least 1,000 or more, so that when you make a post, it gets targeted to whoever you want it to target it to. Like example, we going after Elon Musk, right? Every single tweet we go after Elon Musk. We tell him the benefit and all of this. Who knows? He sees that and then gets into the idea. So that is the whole thing that he lost. But his dedication is actually what prompted me. Because if you listen to the last three stories, yeah, the first guy, he was a barber. He got $80,000, made about $300,000 in like few months, and then started spending it haphazardly. But later on, he came to his senses and discovered that there is more to this. Like I can learn more, I can educate myself, and then keep on going. Or the second story by Mr. Payne that he said, um, sorry, let me accept someone. Okay, that he said that um the person that sent us the story, he couldn't what's it called? what's the proper word for it there? He couldn't meet up with a lot of things. He had a bit of challenges. In fact, he had to start studying crypto, start doing all of this. Like, I'm just trying to challenge every single person listening to us right here. And look, it's not, and let me use Pine, that's Pine inscription as an example to tell you this. It's not about just putting your money in a project and seeing it become a big thing overnight. No, that's not the idea. That even in Pine Network or a project that supports core DAO, that's not the idea here. The idea here is you have to make this your own concern, like become part of the family. There are a lot of like Pine runs on a DAO. You can join the DAO, join the army, the Twitter army, sorry, the Twitter warriors, or maybe you are good at graphics designing, then join the promotion team, or you are good at financing, join the finance team, or editorial, or whatever, or development, because Pine doesn't have an official body that say, oh, these are the core team. No, they don't. We don't have that. So every single person in the community, when you see Pine working, it means that every single person in the community is part of it. So if I know we tell you buy Pine, that is one of the main objectives, but as well, just become part of a community that you believe very well. And if you are looking for one, Pine is a very strong community that you have to be part of. I mean, from day one, you know that you're in a military zone. This is a no joke area. Everybody's at their duty post. Nobody's paid. Nobody's working for anybody. Everybody's working to promote the project. Back July, we spoke about this. This is what Shiba did. So everybody that was part of the team just took up the role and decided to work on the project. So there was no core team. In fact, that is what Pi Network is about to do by Open Minute. So you get the idea. It's not, we are like trying to encourage every single person listening to me. Join a community. Join the Pine community. We'll have the link up here. I don't know if anybody have the link here, but you can have the link up here. You can join the community, learn more about what you are getting involved in. It's not just about investing in Pine, because a lot of people have done that and then expecting it to become a big money overnight and all of that. No, understand the technology, understand the innovation behind this, even the economics or the economics behind all of this. Try and understand it. There are events, attend them. There are a lot of events here going on. In fact, just to say this, by the end of this month, that's when Pi Network is ending its KYC, and all over or whatever might happen after that. That is when we should actually start discussing Pi Network, because we are getting to the end of the road. So you get it. Now is the best time to join Pine, to engage with the community, to know, oh, where are we going to? If you didn't join, if you didn't join 2023 November 9th, that's the day we started, you can join now. You can become part of the community, because when we get to Pi Open Minutes, Pine is going to cross-chain to, what's it called, Pi blockchain, and by then it's going to be a big thing. So that's when most people will now start rushing now, like, what is this? So you get that FOMO, and then they also expect it that they become rich overnight. So we are trying to debunk that concept right from onset now. That that is not what Pine is all about. Pine is about you investing in it, knowing that it's a good project, knowing that it's a long-term project, become part of the community, engage with it, build it as well. That is the idea. In whatever way you want to contribute, like you being here is part of your contribution to Pine. I must appreciate you for that. But if you have more skills that you also want to contribute, go ahead and contribute it. Go ahead and work your way out of it. So I hope I've talked enough. So that's it. So also, I said we are going to have two sessions. So on Wednesday, we couldn't answer two questions already in the comment section. So if you have any question, please request for the mic. it's all yours. Request for the mic, and then we enter the second session of this event. But we are not going to waste so much time here. Um, we just ended the 1 hour event. That's the stories and then the fireside session. So this is the period in which everybody in the community gets involved. And also, I forgot to say this, that those that come up and ask questions and engage with the community and just ask about Pi Network, about Pine, or about crypto in general, we have people capable to answer that. So there are rewards as well, actually. So Pine sponsored this event by making it possible that at the end of the event, people that ask questions, people that participate, they will earn about 100 in, sorry, cumulatively, they will earn about 100,000 Pine. So every single person that participates in this event, cumulatively, they are going to earn 100,000 Pine. So whether it's 10,000, depending on the number of people. So I hope that's fine with everybody. So if you have questions, please request for the mic, especially about Pi Network. So I'll just have to deal with the ones in the comment section first, and then we answer your questions. So thank you very much. Just request for the mic, and that will be fine. So let me go ahead to the comment section.
Okay, thank you so much for your encouraging community to request for the mic. But I have seen in my DM many comments that tells me they have already requested for the mic, but it is still I am still not seeing anyone requesting for the mic. Maybe it is a Twitter issue. I don't know, but let's wait a minute to see if it can be solved. So continue.
Yes, I'm having the same issue because people are requesting for the mic, but I'm not seeing them. I think X is rock pulling.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
just if you have a question, just use an emoji, then I will send you the request by myself. So if you have a question, just just make an emoji. Either me or anybody will get you on. So let me answer the first question that I got in the comment section. All right, let me check for it. Just give me a minute. Okay, so the question is from Mohammed El Salvi. El Salvi, yeah. So why is my KYC? Okay, so I'm seeing, sorry to cut in. I'm seeing requests from 7 people, but I can't accept the request. I don't know how that is possible. I don't know if any other person can accept the request. So let me go ahead and ask the question. So why is my KYC not opening? So I believe that's the question. Why is my KYC not opening? All right. Okay. I think I've found one request right now. All right. So one of the reasons why your KYC, well, I don't really understand how that is possible. If it's not opening, Mohammed, please check your network connection. Make sure it's okay, and then um, yeah, and then that will be the main on update your Pi app. Yes, that's just it. So update your Pi app. So that is the only two explanation. And if you have done the KYC and then it's not opening, yeah, please just check back, or you check your migration status if it's now active for you to migrate. So that's just the explanation I have for you, Mohammed. Thank you. So we have Kuma up here. Yeah, Kuma. So yeah, Kuma, you can go ahead with your question. Thank you.
Sorry, host. The person that asked why the KYC slot isn't open, please, I would like to know, has he mined, when did he start mining Pi? Because if you haven't mined Pi for 30 days, you won't have the opportunity to do KYC. So if he hasn't mined Pi for 30 days, that's another factor. But if he has mined Pi for 30 days, that means he should just do what you just said. He should just update his applications and still wait.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, also I just recalled right now. Let me share it up in the space so everybody should see. So Mr. Ben is hosting an event, an offline event, and I just saw the location. I had in mind to attend, Mr. Ben, but unfortunately, it's really, really far from where I'm staying. Really, really far. It's like how many days journey? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, when is it? Okay, let me check for the event. So let me show it to you in this.
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. The offline conference is tomorrow.
Wow. Okay, so that's 7th. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So anybody, if you are in Nigeria, will it be okay? It's only offline. Yeah. So if you are in Nigeria and then you are in Ebonyi State, Ebonyi State, yeah, Pinnacle Hotel and Suites is a location, Old Enugu Express Road. So try your best to honor, especially if you are a lover of pie, a lover of pine, or someone that is just a crypto enthusiast. Please just try your possible best to be at this event. The last event I heard about was from Mr. Wesley. I'm like super excited about offline events because it's always an intriguing one. So I'm so honored to announce that today for Mr. Ben. So please, if you are within that location, please try and attend the event. Thank you very much. Wow, this is this is amazing. So that's that. And yeah, okay. So I believe that's like the only thing I can do now. So sorry. I'm still seeing about 6 requests for the mic, but I can't answer the request. I don't know what is going on with X. I'm really, really sorry. Really, really sorry. Badly sorry. So
Sorry,
please bear
they
with
can
me.
type. They can type it on the comment section. We will need those.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Sabai, Sabo, Sabo, maybe we can use comment section. Everyone who have a question can write a question or his question in comment. So we can deal with it.
Yes, this is really, really disturbing. Okay, please, Mr. Ben, please mute your mic. I think it's okay. Thank you. Now I can hear better. Okay, so this is really important. Um, we have someone from the Solana ecosystem, like one of the big developers down here in Nigeria or up here in Nigeria. And I'm really, really glad to have him here, but he's still having the same issue. He can't come up. He has been requesting for the mic for quite some time now. So it's a big of an issue for us right now, honestly. I don't know what we can do at the moment. I really don't know. Okay, so well, I think that's how far we can go because but if you still have questions, we can still wait a bit for you to ask your question. We are still available at the moment. Otherwise, I think by next week we need to sort this out. We need to sort this issue out because Miss Joy couldn't give her story today. No other person could come up. It's so disturbing. Really, really disturbing. I wish I can't even find crypto nature, the guy, the sorry, the guy from what's it called? From Solana ecosystem. Yeah, one of the big guys in Solana ecosystem. Is also part of Pi Network community. I can't find him. I've been searching for him, and it's a big of an issue. So maybe next time, that's on Wednesday or so, we'll try our possible best to see how we can come around all of this and get it out of the way. Well, I think maybe we have gone this far for today. Since X is stopping up next session, we needed more people here. Or does anybody have something to say about Pi? And maybe you have the mic right now and you have something to say about Pi. Please, you can go ahead. We don't want to be in a hurry to end the space. So please just go ahead. Thank you. And okay, someone is up. Sorry, BMC Prince. Yeah. Please, you can go ahead and just speak to us. Thank you very much. I've been waiting for you.
Good day, everyone. This find something that is actually new something to me, but after listening to the conversation so far, I'm impressed and I think I love what I'm seeing. Please, host, is there any other pine like this pine that is coming up since everybody's already done mining this one already? And um can you enlighten us more about how to mine this pine?
Okay, yeah. BMC Prince, thank you very much. So you are talking about pine or pie. So I didn't get the difference. Is it pie or pie inscription? Yeah, let me get the difference and I'll answer you.
Pine, this one we are talking about.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you. So in the first place, we didn't mine pine. Pine isn't mine at the moment. So the only way you can get, so what happened is we have to make it equally and fair for everybody. So the only way you can get fine at the moment is to go to exchange. So it's like the the idea behind that is you can I have the list of exchanges. I should share that in the comment section. Binance is there, Get.io is there, and all these big exchanges, about 4 or 5 of them, and Jupiter as well. Yeah. So that is the only way you can get it because how should I put it? The idea is if it was mineable, maybe some people couldn't have access to that, and the total supply is like 100 billion. So instead of putting it in the hands of few people, even me or even any developer to get fine, the only way to get it out right now is if you go to exchanges. Sorry, that's the only way to get fine. So you can't get it any other way than that. It's just for equality and then fairness. So, and also you said about which other project. So on that Pi network, already Pi network is going out. You can't mine it that much again. So, but if you still want to get on Pi and you don't have it, then you can go ahead. But other projects within Pi network, there are a few of them. But I will only tell you, what's it called? PyChain More is also developing, but not a meme coin, but doing something similar to what we are discussing about. So you can check PyChain More and then get their coin. It's actually mineable. So the token is mineable, but later on you convert the token to the main coin. So you can mine PyChain More, but I would prefer with even at least with the, or how should I put it, with a minimum of $20, can get a huge number of fine from Binance. Yeah, Binance is a trusted exchange. So I'll tell you, use Binance. So if you are looking for how to get Pine, you don't have it, then please go to Binance and get some Pine. So I believe that will help. So someone else is up here. Uh, Yeah, Chike. So please, you can go ahead and just unmute yourself. Thank you.
Okay.
I know English only Hindi. I follow. I beg you follow, sir.
Yeah, sorry, please come again. I didn't get you. Thank you.
DK, what do you say? Come again.
Please let's move to, maybe he's having network issues. Let's move to Rohit. Rohit, if you are there, please unmute your mic and ask your question. Rohit, are you there? Rohit, are you there?
Yeah, I think he's having a bit of network issue. So Rahit is coming out and then going out again. So yeah, I believe we have tried this out. Yeah, we have tried. So sorry with X. It's just a new technology, so we might be facing a bit of this sometimes. So I don't hope that by next time it won't be like this. So sorry. Okay, Rahit is back up. Rohit, is out again. This is amazing. X is really rock pulling. I wonder how many people are okay. Okay, I think maybe that's also why we need good technology with X. So sorry about that, Mr. Rahit. We couldn't connect with you. It's really sad. So that is all we can do for now. Let me recap on a few things that we need to know. So we have the tweet is up here from Woody Light. I'm a very good friend of mine. So please, you can reach out to Woody, just follow him and get ready for tomorrow's space. Tomorrow's space is always the banger. My boss is always there. Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Ben is there, Mr. Mo, and every other person from Piin Network that they just come together to share ideas to discuss about the future of what we are getting into and how far we can go with this because we don't really understand the extent of what we are getting into at the moment. So please just try and join tomorrow's space. And also, I noticed BM BMC print is also in Ebonyi State. That's amazing. So please get in touch with the Pine team. Mr. Ben is hosting an event tomorrow, so please get in touch with him. And yeah, I hope you have the best of time that tomorrow. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, Mr. Vital. DK Uche. Sorry, DK Chike. Um, Thank you, Ms. Vital, BMC Prince, Mr. Mo, and every other person. We have about 500 other people here. So thank you very much for creating our time to discuss with us. We have had the best of time, honestly. I can't believe you stayed this long. I'm shocked to still find people this long listening to us. So thank you very much. Thank you, Pine Twitter warriors. Thank you for creating our time to be here out of your busy schedule. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to Pine Network and every other person that's made it here. I'm super excited to have you here. So next week We'll be talking about something interesting, honestly. You can't miss it. Can't miss next week's space. So I hope to see you next week. I hope, yeah, I'll still see you tomorrow anyway. So I hope to see you next week. Back here again and we'll be discussing. So please follow the speakers. Okay, Mr. Ben, you have something to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can
Okay,
go for
please,
it.
just like we promised, BMC, you were able to ask questions and it was answered. Please, I think she should DM Pi Club, DM Pi Clubhouse with your Solana wallet address. Please don't forget, DM him with your Solana wallet address to be rewarded with this. You asked a question and we participated in today's space. Thank you very much, Mr. Pi Clubhouse.
Yes, thank you. I almost forgot that. Please message me. Please. Or drop a comment. Anyhow, let me just get in touch with you. And every other person that asks question about one or two other people ask, please message me and then you get your reward as well. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So that'll be all for today. That'll be all for today fireside chats, and then stories from the community. And also, if you have stories to share with us, please get in touch with us. Join our community on Telegram and just share your story with us, and we'll pick it up and then discuss it next week Friday. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you tomorrow. So thank you and goodbye. Thank you, everybody.